Namaskar friends, wishes are infinite. We have infinite wishes and we wish that all our wishes are fulfilled without any hindrance, without any blockades. We do all the efforts for fulfillment of our wishes. We take support from others and we pray to the God for their fulfillments. But there is a very popular trick that is called wish fulfillment devices. These are very popular around all the cultures and societies. And you must have seen my video about the wish fulfillment pyramid, which is quite popular. And a lot of persons have been given very good feedback about that wish fulfillment pyramid. But today I am here along with another wish fulfillment gadget. It is called wish fulfillment tortoise. Wish fulfillment tortoise. It is called Kachapa in Sanskrit or Hindi, and tortoise in English. So you must have tortoise or turtle, and you can see the mouth of the tortoise and the tail of the tortoise are along with uh, 4 feet. And the best thing, the unique thing about this is that you can see a dome-like structure on his head, on his back, and it is openable. If you open this, there is a cavity. There is a cavity in below the dome, and this is for the cavity has been created for writing your wishes and keeping it. And it is believed that this unique shape of the tortoise fulfills or supports fulfillment of the wishes. The tortoises have been very popular in all the ancient cultures. In India, it is said that Lord Vishnu, God Vishnu, ultimate divine Vishnu, took the incarnation in the form of a tortoise. When the devas and the Daityas or demons were churning the ocean for the divine purpose, the mountain Mandaranchal started to sink. Then Lord Vishnu appeared in the form of tortoise and gave the support of the to the Mandarachal mountain. So and moreover, if you have seen the ancient temples, they always keep a form of tortoise below the base of the main deity. Moreover, if you starting to construct any building in India as per Vastu, you have to keep a symbol of tortoise in the ground. So it is something like this. And in Chinese culture, they are very popular, especially in the Feng Shui tradition. So majority of cultures know, and it is considered a symbol of stability and auspiciousness. So it is, but here I'm not going to give you a lecture about the tortoise, how they are worshipped in the cultures and so many things. Here I am to demonstrate how to use this unique thing, because many persons have found it very useful, and they found that their wishes fulfillment of their wishes became very easy when they started to use this wish fulfillment tortoise. What you have to do, you have to write your wish on a white piece of paper. Take a small piece of paper, because ultimately the piece of paper is to be folded and kept in a small cavity. To take a small piece of paper and write with red ink in the present tense. Suppose that you want to marry, and you are unable to marry, you are not getting proper proposals. Then you have to write it in write on a white piece of paper with the red ink in the present time, that I am married, I'm passing my married life in a very fulfilling manner. Something like this you may write. Always write as if wish has been fulfilled. So write and fold it the paper and keep it here. And on the piece of paper, when you're writing, you may place some religious symbols belonging to you. If you are a Hindu, you may write Om, Swastik, and other religions may place their religious symbols to energize that piece of paper. Once you have placed the piece of paper, take in your passive hand. Your active hand is from which you write, you do manual activities, and the passive hand, normally in normal course, your left hand is passive and right hand is active. But there exceptions are everywhere. Many persons work from their left hand, called lefties. So whatever is your passive hand, keep it on and cover it with cover it with active hand. If your right hand is active, which is normal, which is in the normal course, cover it with this. And now imagine that wish has been fulfilled. Imagine and appreciate and be happy that your wish has been fulfilled like nothing. So imagine, enjoy the feeling of getting wish fulfilled. Then place it in a direction, in a specific direction of your house or home. And I will give you for which purpose you have to keep this in which direction. Starting with the east, if you want to have good relationship with your neighbors, your surrounding, your known persons, or want to be a recognized face, or or not getting a break in job, or facing hindrances in the creativity, then you should keep this tortoise in the east direction. And now, if you are facing monetary issues, that you are getting sales but not getting money, your liquidity is affected, your liquidity affected, or you are unable to collect the money from your debtors, all these type of problems. In all these type problems, you should keep this tortoise, wish fulfillment tortoise, in the southeast direction. It is called Agneya direction in Sanskrit or Hindi or India, and it is normal southeast direction. So, if you are financial issues you are facing, and are feeling blockage of your money, then this tortoise is to be kept in the southeast direction. If you are not getting required fame, you are not getting required promotion, or you are feeling very anxious that what will happen next day, then you should keep this auspicious tortoise in the south direction. It will give you fame, prestige, promotion, growth, everything. If you are keeping this tortoise, and if you are facing issue of uh, a relationship in the family members, or there is problem of hindrances of marriage, or if you are seeing that the main strength of the family, suppose there's some elder person who is earning very well, or the main source of income, these things are getting affected, then you should write that particular wish here and should keep it in the southwest direction. One thing I want to add here: if you are feeling that you are not getting married due to not getting required or desired proposal, then you should keep this tortoise in the east direction only. Okay, in the west direction, you should place this tortoise. If you are facing if you are facing that, feeling that your children are not studying well, there are digestion issues, or family members are unable to sit together for any particular point, then you should keep the this wish fulfillment tortoise in the west direction. And if you are having some issue or wish that my staff works well, my my machineries are working. If you see that your car is troubling again and again, your factory machinery is troubling again and again, or your staff mates are not cooperating with you, then this is the place northwest where you can keep this wish fulfillment tortoise after keeping the white paper written in the manner I told you just a few minutes back. And for the financial opportunities, if you are not getting opportunity to earn money, or you feel that my all efforts are being going down the drain, then for the financial issues, or restarting some business, you should keep this wish fulfillment tortoise after writing the relevant wish in the north direction. Okay, and if you are feeling that all my family members are not thinking on the same line, they are not on the same page, or if you are feeling that there are problems, health issue related to the brain and something like this, migraine and all these things, then you should keep this tortoise in the northeast direction. So basically, I have tried to cover one more thing. If you are facing children issue, you are not getting children, you are not your wife, or if you are yourself wife, or if your husband, then wife is not getting pregnant, then you should keep this tortoise in the northeast direction for the fulfillment of that desire. Third wish. So I have covered probably all the aspects of life. But if you have any confusion or you have any query about any wish, in which direction the tortoise is to be kept, then please write in the comment box. After subscribing our channel, our team will help you and inform you which direction to be used for fulfillment of that wish. And you have to see the direction. Please remember, you have to see the direction from the center of the house and nowhere else. Because if you are checking the direction from any place, other place, you will see that it changes once you move from that place. But if you are standing in the center of the house, then it is perfect direction. And you should keep this tortoise in that particular direction, which is commensurate with the nature of your wish. Moreover, one more thing, once you have kept this, and at the time of keeping this, take it in your passive hand and imagine that wish has been fulfilled. And this exercise is preferably to be done 2 times a day daily, and if it cannot be done, at least one time daily, and after keeping in on your palms and covering with active hand, you have to imagine that this has been fulfilled. You are very happy with the result, and all these things you have to see. Many persons ask us why you prefer Parada, whether this Parada is a bit costly compared to the brass and cheaper metals, or even from wood, clay, stone. The reason behind it that the if this wish fulfillment or tortoise is made from Parada, your success rate, your wish fulfillment rate accentuates like anything. Accentuates like anything. So. And moreover, there is scriptural support for this. There is very famous verse मृगा कोटिगुणम स्वर्णम स्वर्णात् कोटिगुणम मणे मणात् कोटिगुणम वाणो वाणात् कोटिगुणः रसः. It says that if you are having anything made from clay, or then it and another one made from gold, the gold one will have 10 million time more property compared to that which is made from clay. And moreover, if you have prepared something from gemstones, it will have 10 million more properties compared to the something made from gold. But if anything is made from Parada, its properties, its result giving strength will be 10 million times compared to any other thing, any other element, any other item. So now why we are suggesting to use this fulfillment tortoise made from Parada. And another sloka is that ke sute gudanam shatkoti vajre chabhre sahastram kanke shatkam tare gudashiti tadarth kante tichre chatusashti ravav tadadham. It says that anything made from copper or brass has 32 properties, soft iron has 64 properties, 40 properties, hard iron has 64 properties, and silver has 80 properties, gold has 100 properties, diamond has 100 properties. But anything is made from the Parada, then it has 100 crores, which means 1,000 million properties. So now you know which one is to be used. Now, not any other wish fulfillment tortoise made from any other thing. And I want to stress here that I always tell that we are the only firm, we are the only persons who can write original Parad on our products, and no one else. If you see that any person is writing original Bharat in his products, we will take legal action against him or her. So I believe that I have covered everything, where to keep, how to keep, and how to write, everything. But if you have any query, please don't hesitate to ask it. Put up your query below this video in the comment box. My team will respond like anything. Namaskar. I am Achary Kalki Krishnan from AstroDevam.com.